Okay, so now we're going to look at finding the six sixth roots of z equals negative 64. So I wrote down our formula here, but now this time we input 64 here. Okay, that's our value here. We've got 1/6, and we're going to this number to the 1/6 power, which of course is 2, right, guys? So we're going to have here a bunch of times we're going to write 64 to the 1/6, which can keep rewriting this formula over for different values of k. Notice there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's actually 7 values here. Oh, excuse me, 6 values here. It should not go to 6. 0. There should be 6 values because we're talking about the 6. Good. So 64 to the 1/6. Cosine, we're doing k equals 0. So we'll have pi plus 0 times 2 pi is 0. So it'll be pi over 6 plus I sine of, again, 0 for k, pi over 6. Okay. And actually, if you end up reducing all this and distributing and finding out what cosine of pi over 6 is and doing the whole thing, turns out to be this equal to root 3 plus I. Okay? Okay, W1, same thing, but now we're putting 1 for k, 64 to the 1/6. Put in 1 here, so I'll get 3 pi over 6, so cosine of 3 pi over 6 plus I sine 3 pi over 6. Okay, again, got a value here. Multiply all this out. This turns out to be the complex number 2i. W2, 64, 1/6. Cosine, put in 2 for k, and I get 5 pi over 6 plus I sine 5 pi over 6. Okay, compute that. 64 to the 1/6, 64 to the 1/6, 64 to the 1/6. Cosine 7 pi over 6 plus I sine 7 pi over 6. Cosine 9 pi over 6 plus I sine 9 pi over 6. Again, how am I getting these values? All I'm doing is I'm plugging in 4 here. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 pi plus 1 pi is 9 pi. Okay. Cosine 11 pi over 6 plus I sine 11 pi over 6. So then after I calculate these values, I think this one, I think you get negative root 3 plus I. Again, I think this is the same value. Negative root 3. Let's see. Negative root 3 plus I. I'll get negative 2i here and root 3 minus I here. Hold on, I think we might have an error there. Yeah, that one's plus. This one's minus. That's why. There we go. That's it. Okay. All right. So this is finding the six roots of z equals negative 64.